Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Charlie. On today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make my delicious homemade cherry vanilla ice cream. Now, if you ever heard of K&B store down in New Orleans, well, guess what? This ice cream right here was one of their most popular ice cream flavors. It consists of a vanilla ice cream. In my case, I added a little cherry in it, a little cherry flavor as well. So it's like a cherry vanilla ice cream loaded with maraschino cherries, and from there it is churned in the ice cream maker until the ice cream sets. It's pretty simple, pretty easy to do. This ice cream you can get about 2 to 4 servings, or you can just have it for yourself. It's the taste of nostalgia with every spoonful of ice cream. When I tell you, creamy, just the right amount of sweetness, the right amount of maraschino cherries, absolutely delicious. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, here's all what you'll need to make your homemade cherry vanilla ice cream. Let's get started with our ingredients. You'll need some whole milk, heavy whipping cream, sugar, salt, maraschino cherries, this is a 16-ounce jar here, vanilla extract, and some cherry extract. And for your tools, you will need a mesh strainer, an ice cream maker. Now this is a 1.5 quart ice cream maker by Cuisinart. And lastly, you will need an airtight container or bowl to put your ice cream in. And there we have it. Alright, let's get straight to it. Here I have a mesh strainer with a medium-sized bowl underneath it. Add 1 16-ounce jar of maraschino cherries into the mesh strainer. You're going to take the mesh strainer, you're going to pull it out of the bowl, and you're just going to shake the mesh strainer. That's going to allow the juices to drain into the bowl. Okay, you're going to take the maraschino cherries, you're going to set that on the side. And here we have the juices from the maraschino cherries. And we're going to need a very small amount of this. So you're going to set that on the side as well. Next, you're going to take each maraschino cherry and you're going to cut it in half. Now we're doing this because we don't want those big pieces of cherries in the ice cream. We just want those small pieces. So you just cut them in half. And once done, you're going to take the maraschino cherries, place it into a container, and place it into your refrigerator. Preheat your fire to medium heat. Alright, let's get started with heating our milk and our cream. So in this medium-sized 4-quart pot, I let it get hot for about 1 to 2 minutes. Add 2 1/2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 1 1/2 cups of whole milk, 2/3 cup of sugar, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. Take a wooden spoon and stir all the ingredients continuously for about 4 to 5 minutes, or until the sugar has completely dissolved into the liquid. Alright, it's been about 4 to 5 minutes now, and that sugar should be completely dissolved into the liquid. And also the liquid should be nice and hot, almost coming up to a simmer. Now you're going to go ahead and turn your fire off. Alright, next you're going to pour your milk and cream mixture into a medium-sized bowl. Add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, a 1/2 teaspoon of cherry extract, and remember the juices that we drained from the cherries. You're going to add 1 tablespoon of that in there. Stir all your ingredients together until combined. I'm using a whisk, you can use a wooden spoon. Cover your bowl with a lid and place this into your refrigerator for about 4 to 6 hours or overnight. Alright y'all, let my mixture sit in my refrigerator overnight. It's the next day now. I'm going to get this one last final quick stir before we pour it in the ice cream maker. Alright, here we have our ice cream maker base. Now you want to make sure that you freeze your ice cream maker base for about 24 to 48 hours before you make your ice cream, okay? Or according to your ice cream maker's manual's instructions on how to freeze the ice cream maker base before you make your ice cream. Alright, let's get started with churning our ice cream. Turn your ice cream maker on. You're going to pour your chilled milk and cream mixture into the ice cream maker base. Make sure that your milk and cream mixture is always cold before you pour it into your ice cream maker base. Don't ever add it in there when it's at room temperature or hot. That's not a good idea. You're going to let this churn for 10 minutes. Alright, our ice cream is starting to come together now. So at this point, you're going to add your maraschino cherry pieces right on in there. And from there, you're going to let this churn for an additional 15 to 20 minutes. Now remember, churning times do vary depending on your ice cream maker, so you want to keep that in mind. Alright y'all, it's been about 15 to 20 minutes. So after about 25 to 30 minutes churning time, our ice cream is done. Now as you can see here, the ice cream has completely stopped moving. That means that the ice cream is set and ready to go. That's exactly what we're looking for. Now we're going to go ahead and turn our ice cream maker off. Alright, next you're going to pull the plastic lid off. Okay, here we have a medium-sized bowl. We're going to carefully pull the ice cream maker's agitator from out of the ice cream maker base, and we're going to carefully transfer that into the medium-sized bowl. Take a silicone spatula and carefully remove any remaining ice cream from the ice cream maker base and just transfer it onto the ice cream maker's agitator. Just rub it along there. Take a spoon and remove the ice cream from the agitator. Make sure you do this as quickly as possible. Take a spatula and spread the ice cream around the bowl as evenly as possible. And I also want to let y'all know, make sure y'all don't do this in a hot kitchen. Make sure that your kitchen is at a cooler temperature. Cover your bowl with a lid and place this into your freezer. Now if you want a soft served ice cream, you can place it into your freezer for about 2 hours. If you want a more harder, firm ice cream, about 6 hours or overnight. Alright y'all, this is the next day and this is how our ice cream looks. Y'all look at that. Look at how good that looks. And after that, the ice cream is ready to be served. Here is the final presentation. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Homemade cherry vanilla ice cream. Inspired by K&B's ice cream. Made by a New Orleans native. If you like my channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell button if you want to be notified of my videos. I have an official website for all of my recipes, including this one. Go to www.charliethecookandrews.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on X, formerly Twitter, under the name Charlie the Cook Andrews. Stay tuned as Charlie's taste test is coming up next. Can't wait. Now it's time to go ahead and take a bite. Oh my goodness, look at it. Here it is. Yes, yes, yes. It surely comes close to the taste of K&B's cherry vanilla ice cream. I mean, it is creamy. It has a wonderful vanilla flavor, wonderful cherry flavor. It's creamy, just the right amount of sweetness to it. I mean, y'all, when I tell you the taste of nostalgia with every spoonful, absolutely delicious. Yes, yes, yes. I'm telling y'all, try the recipe. It's on point. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, have a good one. Peace.